Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Do you kids remember that song? I'm sure you know the rest of the words. We sing it every morning. Now, that is the song of the nation that we love, the nation that we live in, called Canada. Now, this month, we're going to talk about Canada and a few other countries as well. But we love Canada very much, and it's known for a lot of things. One of the things it's known for is for having a lot of oceans. It's got an ocean all the way over here. It's called the Atlantic Ocean. It's got an ocean all the way up top here called the Arctic Ocean. It's really cold up there. A lot of ice too. And then over here we got the Atlantic Ocean. And Canada is the second biggest country in the entire world, and that's one of the things it's known for. Okay, it's also known for doing a lot of things first, and we're going to talk a little bit about that right now. So one of the things it did first is it made the first superhero. All right, now let's see if you can guess which superhero I'm thinking of. This superhero can fly. This superhero is super strong, and this superhero has one weakness. It's kryptonite. Who is it? It is Superman. A Canadian invented the character Superman. Now, a Canadian also invented, okay, just turn away the camera for now. Just busy doing something right now. Oh, did you catch me eating the chocolate bar? Oh man, Coffee Crisp, it's my favorite. Now, a Canadian invented the chocolate bar. That's right, something to be proud of if you're a Canadian. Now, a Canadian also invented, now this sport is really special. It's Mr. Foster's favorite sport. All right, you have a ball in your hands. We've often played with it in the side room, and you try to shoot it into a basket. What's it called? It's called basketball. And a Canadian invented the sport called basketball. All right, now, a Canadian also invented something that's really important. Okay, it's something that you put all the things that you don't want into. You put it into this kind of a bag. It's called a garbage bag. Can you believe it? A Canadian made a garbage bag. All right. Now, a Canadian also invented this sport. All right. And this sport is really special to a lot of Canadians. There's a lot of people who play in what's called the National Hockey League. Okay. And a Canadian invented hockey. They invented hockey over here, and they also invented something that's really important to play with hockey, and that's skates up there. All right. Did anybody go skating this Christmas? I sure did. I had a lot of fun, except for the times when I fell. All right. Now, this next thing that Canadian invented, you need this in order to be able to color the walls in your house. So if you look around yourself, you look at the walls, they all are colored. And in order to color the walls, you need something called a paint roller. Now, you don't just want to use a paintbrush. That would take forever to use to color the whole wall or to paint the whole wall. You need a paint roller. Okay, so a Canadian invented that. Now, a Canadian also invented a special kind of screwdriver. All right, now there's some screwdrivers that are like a star or like a cross, and there's some screwdrivers that are just a line. But this screwdriver right here, it has a square on it, okay? And that's called the Robertson because a man named Robertson made up the screwdriver. And it's really useful. It doesn't come out of the screw. It stays in really well. All right. Now, back in the day, when people had toys, they would use these batteries that would just, after a minute or so, they would die. It never worked very well. A Canadian invented something called the alkaline battery, and it lasts for a lot longer than other kinds of batteries. So if you got toys this Christmas that use batteries, you can think a Canadian. The alkaline battery right over here. Okay. Now, up north, there's a lot of snow, and it's really cold up there. It's where the polar bears live and where the Arctic Ocean is. And a people group called the Inuit also live up north. And when they would travel, there'd be so much snow around them, and the sun would shine off the snow, and it'd be so bright for them. So do you know what they would have invented in order to protect their eyes? They invented sunglasses. Okay, now the first sunglasses didn't look like this. They were actually made out of bone, and these bones had little slits in them. Okay, and that's the first sunglasses that were created by the Inuit people in Canada. All right, and one more thing that I want to show you for today. This is really important. Without it, we'd still be using candles for light, and it's called the light bulb. All right, that's the last thing I'm going to show you today. Those are 11 items, things that Canada did first. Okay, now I want you today. You're going to find this in your online envelope that was sent home, and it says here, my favorite thing Canada did first is. Now think about these 11 things. You can just show these 11 things here. There's basketball, the garbage bag, skates, lots of different things that were created. What is your favorite thing that Canada did first? Now, then at the bottom here, your parents can write for you why it is your favorite thing that Canada did first. Okay, for Mr. Foster, I would probably say chocolate bars because they are so tasty. And sometimes when I'm really tired, I just need a chocolate bar and I'm ready to keep on working or running or whatever I need to do. Okay, so what is the favorite thing that Canada did first? You're gonna write that out as much as you can, and then your parents can help you with that. All right. Have fun. Bye.